Namaste. Welcome back to Gita Samvad. In the previous sloka, Dhritarashtra asks Sanjay what was happening on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Now Sanjay begins to describe what's happening in the Kurukshetra to Dhritarashtra. So let's listen to the second sloka now.
Sanjaya uvacha दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तदा आचार्यमुपसङ्गम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
So the literal meaning is that Sanjay says, then having seen the army of Pandavas arranged in the battle, King Duryodhana approached his teacher Drona and spoke these words. So this is the literal meaning. So let's look at some of the important words here. Okay. So first word is dristva, that is having seen. So like Duryodhana has already seen, right? So dristva. Then Pandavanikam means
Papa,
yes.
but what language is this that that we haven't known yet? Is it Is it Hindi?
No, it's not Hindi. It's Sanskrit. See, Sanskrit is the mother of all languages, you can say. So,
But also, how many words are there and who spoke all these words? Who created it?
oh, Sanskrit as a language you created? Very interesting question.
No, who created these words?
You already know it. We are reading it from Gita. So, Ved
I
Vyas.
almost forgot.
You remember this? It's okay. So, sage Ved Vyasa, he has written this Mahabharata, right? So, who is the writer of Mahabharata?
So he is the writer of these words too.
But these words, actually, yes, you can see is the writer, but mostly Gita are the words from the mouth of Krishna himself. So it's like how Krishna has narrated this whole thing to Arjuna. But yeah, these things which we are learning right now, when Sanjay is talking to Dhritarashtra or Dhritarashtra is talking back to Sanjay, I think those things must have been written by Sage Vedvyasa himself.
Okay.
But Sage Vedvyasa couldn't see.
Even he couldn't see?
Yep. So you cannot say he wrote it, because to write this again, who has actually written it? I think Lord Ganesha.
Ganesha!
Yep. So very interesting, and this is all written in one go. There is a very nice story behind this, how Mahabharata was written, and we can visit that story.
All this was in one go.
Yep.
No breaks.
No, that was the rule. So once he has started to narrate the story, neither Ved Vyasa stopped nor Lord Ganesha. It all happened in one sitting, one go over.
OMG.
And there only, have you seen Ganesha's one tooth is little broken? Have you noticed?
Yeah.
So there is a very nice story with the writing of Mahabharata only, how his tooth was broken. So we'll listen to those stories later. But let's look at the words here right now. So then we were at Pandava Nikam, so the army of the Pandavas. Then Vyudham. So there is a very nice word you will come across many times in your life. I'll not say Vyudham, but yeah, something called in Mahabharata it's very popular Chakra View. So View.
Chakra View.
Yeah, so Chakra View. In Chakra View, a very fine warrior called Abhimanyu, he was killed in that Chakra View. And we can relate this Chakra View in our real life also. We'll learn that later. But for now, the word is Vyudham, which means it's an arrangement of the army in the battlefield. Vyudham. Okay. Then Duryodhana, of course, Duryodhana. Acharyam is the teacher. We also call our teachers Acharya even today. So, yeah, we call with respect Acharya. Then we have this word, it's very nice, Upasangamya. So, Upasangamya means having approached. So, like Duryodhana is approaching Dronacharya, his teacher. So, that having approached, coming closer and talking something. So, that is Upasangamya.
Like.
Yes. Yes. And then we have Raja, that is the king, and Vachanama Abravit. Vachanama Abravit means spoke those words. Okay.
Mhm.
So in simple words, we can translate it something like that. After seeing the Pandavas arranged for the battle, the army of the Pandavas arranged for the battle, King Duryodhana approached his teacher Drona and said these words. So what are those words? We'll listen in next of the slokas. But now let's understand the situation. So what is the situation right now? You can see Duryodhana sees the Pandavas army all nicely, standing in a
Organized.
nice formation of a view kind of thing. And then he goes to Dronacharya, okay, and he is talking to Dronacharya.
Papa, if Bhishma was the commander of Kaurva army, why did Duryodhana go to Drona?
Yes, now this is where I wanted to bring your attention to. You see, of course, Bhishma is a great warrior, like Bhishma, right? So
Yeah.
no one can kill him basically. He has this boon that Ikcha Mrityu, so he will die when he wants to die.
Like, do whatever you can.
You can't
You
defeat
can't
him.
kill him. He will know when he wants to die.
Yes.
It's up to him.
Yes. So Bhishma is a one of the greatest warrior the world had ever seen,
So
and he's the commander also.
so you can do basically whatever you want. Just he will feel pain. He just won't die.
Yes.
Do whatever you can. Kill his heart, kill his brain, but himself won't get killed.
Yes. So
Exactly kind
but
of
the
crazy.
question is here, what, babe? The question is that Duryodhana is still not approaching Bhishma. He is going to Drona, his teacher. See, it's a battlefield. He's the king. He should go to his commander in chief. But no, he's not going to Bhishma. He's going to Dronacharya. And that's what you asked. It's a very interesting question. You see, in Shloka, it's not clear, right? Why Duryodhana is going to Bhishma or Drona, right? Anyway, he did not go to Bhishma at all. But why he went to Drona? Was it for a battle advice? I don't think so, because it's not clear in the Shloka. So, see, I think if Duryodhana wanted some battle advice about his army formation or something else, of course he might have approached Bhishma. But here, he goes to Guru Drona, maybe, for some other reason, and which we will explore in coming slokas.
So was Duryodhan scared when he saw the Pandavas' army?
Hmm. Again, this is a very interesting observation. So when he's going to Dronacharya, is he scared after looking at all the beautiful military formations?
Like, is he? Because like, if this is a very good formation, was he? Was he scared?
Yes, yes. So
Because it's such a beautiful thing.
see, you can't say it's such beautiful, but okay, fine. See,
It's a
the
beautiful
point is
formation.
the sloka is not explicitly saying anything about the mental state of Duryodhana at this time. So we can maybe interpret he's afraid, but sloka is not very clear about his mental state as it is. Okay, and this is what we discussed in the first sloka. See, there is something what the text says, and then what is the interpretation. So we will try to distinct both of these things here. Okay, let's connect this to our lives. So let me ask both of you this question. Okay, suppose you face a very difficult situation. Okay, very difficult situation. Should you immediately react to it, or should you first try to understand what is happening?
I think first we should understand, then see what you should react, like what you should do.
Right?
That's what I think.
And I think that we shouldn't assume what someone is thinking, and we should first look at the facts before deciding what they meant.
Exactly. Both of you are 100% correct. I agree. See, what Duryodhana is doing there, is he reacting? No.
No,
He
he's
is observing.
he's observing and understanding.
So-
What should he do?
No, before what he should do, he's observing how Pandavas have arranged their army.
Yes, like first observe 2, 3, 5, 10 minutes or something, and then react.
Then you should think, okay, what should be my next course of action,
Yeah.
right? In our own lives, you see, something, it always happens with us also. Whenever we face a difficult situation, as you said, Anvi, we should always observe first, think first, look at the situation, try to understand it, and then only we should think, okay, what should be our next course of action. So today you see both of you have learned again two different sides of the same sloka. So what Anvi is saying, that understand the situation first before reacting. And what you are saying, Adi, again 100% true, that we should distinguish facts from assumptions. So here, what is the assumption? Maybe Duryodhana was scared. That can be an assumption, but what does the text say? Factually, not clear, right?
Not so clear, like if you can't say something, it will be blurry only, right? Like
Yes.
that kind of not clear.
Yes. So this is one of the most beautiful thing about studying Gita together. And in the next sloka, Duryodhana will begin directly speaking to his teacher, that is Guru Dronacharya, and his choice of words will give us a better glimpse of what he is thinking. So we'll see that in the next sloka. Until then, keep
Keep
asking
asking
questions,
questions,
keep
keep
learning,
learning,
and
and
keep
keep
moving
moving
forward,
forward,
one
one
sloka
sloka
at
at
a
a time.
time.
Namaste.
Namaste.